Hey folks, and welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, I'm standing outside of Walgreens, and a few of you in the past have said, what's a Walgreens actually like? Now there's a ton of these in and around the Orlando area. They're a national chain all over America. They're kind of like a super drug cum co-op on steroids. There's a pharmacy in there, they sell groceries and all kinds of stuff. So let's go in and check it out, see what's all about. So as you come in, you've got the counter on the left and you've got about 6 aisles. It's not a massive store. You've got like a beauty section down there. We got kind of skincare products, healthcare. And if you want to pick up lotions for your suntan lotions, there's loads of those on offer. More lotions, look, it says up there, more lotions. Body washes, prices are not that bad. And again, if you want to pick up suntan lotion and sun creams, they got tons on offer. More healthcare stuff. We've got a men's speciality section at the back. Look at that. What's all that about? Men's speciality. So it's got all beard stuff. There we go. We've got soaps, beards, body washes, face washes. They've also got travel essentials as well if you need them and you missed out on picking some of them up. You've got a whole rack of them. And like I said, there is a pharmacist section over there. So if you need some help with any rashes or illnesses that pop up while you're on vacation, then you can go and see a pharmacist there. I'm not sure if you have to pay for it though. More medicines down here. I mean, some of these medicines will blow your brains out. There's some real health warnings on some of these packets are ridiculous. Basically sort of saying, do not take if you think you might die. There you go, look. Tylenol, Advil, Aleve, they're all here. A lot of discounts as well with these yellow tags, so see the 50% off. Jesus, if you need 1,000 tablets of ibuprofen. Wow. A few kids' plushes, look, there's loads of squishmallows. You know, squishmallows are a big thing at the minute. They even sell Prime, more Thai products there, look. They also sell pool stuff, so you can pick up some inflatables for the pool if you've got a villa or somewhere you're staying with a pool. And if you haven't got a pool, you can buy one down there, look, $25. And they also sell goggles as well. Not too bad, £5, $5 should I say. Some more pool toys for the younger kids as well. Fans, if you need to buy a fan for the parks, they've got those. You've got one of these ones you wear around your neck for $30, and the spray ones there for $8. They've also got a small toy section, so if you have got kids and you want to keep them entertained, you've got a few travel games, some Hot Wheels, and I spotted some Lego as well. Yeah, some little Lego packs and some collectible figures down the bottom. They do sell groceries as well, so if you want to pick up like chips and dips, and also loads of drinks. They got loads of those. A few snacks there, Pringles and Takis. And then they have got a small selection of beer and wine. In the fridges we got stuff as well. Loads of beer. And then you got milk and stuff like that. And then a small section, a bit like a co-op I'd say. A small section of frozen food, White Castle sliders, yuck. And some ice creams. And then a whole row of supplements. Well, to me, that just looks like a whole row of yellow post-it stickers. Loads of sodas as well. All your Pepsis and Dr. Pepper. They've also got Snapples as well and cranberry juice. And then we've got some tinned groceries as well. Soup, bits and pieces like that. Packet mixes, sauces up the top there. And hydration drinks over there. Gatorade, Prime, Gator Light. And also they've got hydration packets which you can just pour into, like a powder, you just pour them into water. A lot of people go on about these where you can just mix them up into your drink. And then also they sell a ton of water. And they do have a massive candy aisle as well, so if you are into your packet sweets, a lot of these you can get back in the UK, as you can see as I'm going past them. But they do have a lot of box sweets, which are quite popular with the Brits when they come over here. 3 for £5, which isn't too bad. As you can see, quite a lot on offer. Looks like all of this lot is 3 for £5. And then you've got small chocolate bars, M&M packets, Snickers, Reese's, and again, 2 for £5 on those, or whatever it is they say on the tickets. If you missed out on your sunglasses, plenty of sunglasses as well to buy. More first aid stuff. Look, they got support straps in case you pull your neck or your back on one of the rides. And some bandages, creams, all kinds of creams. And then more Tylenol for, oh, that's quite good. They've got a big kids section of pain relief, Tylenol, like Calpol kind of stuff. And then allergies stuff, allergy relief, what's this for? Nasal stuff. But you can get advice, like I said, at the pharmacy just there. They'll let you know about what is in these products in case you're a bit worried and you might have a reaction. But yeah, a whole bunch of healthcare. They also sell a few electronic pieces as well, so if you do fancy getting a really cheap 6-foot USB-C to USB-C, it's going to cost you $28. What a bargain. Damn. Memory card readers, Rokus, a travelling keyboard, and loads of headphones. There you go, there's some more leads there if you do miss out, but you can pick a lot of these up in like Dollar Tree and stuff like that, really cheap. Magazines, their magazines are really expensive over here as well. I mean, Time magazine is like, I think $15. Yeah, $15 for Time magazine. That's about 12 quid for a magazine. Bunch of greeting cards if you want to buy a birthday card or for whatever reason, a card of some kind. They got a load of them in here. And if you are into your beauty, they've got a whole ton of beauty stuff as well. L'Oreal, Maybelline, and all kinds of product names that I have never heard of. Elf, CoverGirl. So there you go. And it goes all the way to the back of the store. And if you are short of Tampax, they got you covered. And if you did miss out on Disney merch, they have got a few Disney bits and pieces as well, including pyjamas, as you can see. And they've also got a ton of Disney mugs, and including salt and pepper shakers and water bottles and knockoff Stanley mugs for $20. What is it with Stanley mugs or Stanley cups? So that was our little trip around Walgreens. As you can see in there, loads of pharmacy stuff, loads of medicines, all kinds of bits and pieces. If you want to pick up some last minute bits and bobs, some trinkets and tourist stuff, lotions, potions and beauty stuff, they've got you covered. A little bit expensive compared to the likes of Walmart, Target, all that kind of stuff, but you know, it's a convenience place, so yeah, that's a Walgreens. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more of these lovely videos, and we'll catch you in the next one. See ya.